Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Oof. Just finishing getting things set up. Bristol, baby, tonight. That's gonna be very saucy. Okay, let me get rid of that. Oh, this is gonna be a bit crazy tonight. They call it last great Colliseum. We hit the banks of Bristol. Immediately get a cut check, but that's fine. This is just our lap, so it doesn't really matter. This is going to be quite interesting. This is going to heat up those... Ouch. You basically want to avoid doing that. It's going to be the big challenge tonight. Mediums are definitely not going to be the way to go here, because they will burn to a crisp. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Trying to tightest line you can get away with. Absolutely no remorse on the front right tire, though. It is going to get punished. So throughout the night, or throughout the race, you are going to have to work harder and harder. Obviously, the car is going to slow up throughout the run. You're going to have to work harder and harder to actually keep that nose down and away from that wall. Which will be interesting. It's here already. It's +7, +8. Really bleeding off a couple of temps a lap compared to the optimal Ghost. Oh, yep. Get close to dropping down to 4th, but I think, yeah, it's just going to be staying in 5th. It's all going to be about lines. And yeah, just managing the tires, really. Trying to keep that fall off in check. The higher lines aren't as effective here as they were in Iowa, though, so that's another thing to note. As you can see, I just tried running it there. Yeah, 11, plus 11 already. Car is very much not happy being forced into these turns, but it's got to do it. Four tenths a second down. And that's just gonna keep building. I don't know where it's gonna stop, if it will stop before the end of the race. But yeah, these outer tires are getting absolutely punished. We're just about trying to keep that car away from the wall. Still carrying as much speed as you can through the turns. It's 12 now. Want to be careful running too low as well, otherwise, oh, hit the wall there. Otherwise, yeah, you risk clipping the apron. If you clip the apron, I very lightly touched it there, and there you go, smacked straight up into the wall. So I hit it more aggressively here. And that kind of worked, actually. I don't think that was any faster, though. Yeah, I've got, like, no traction at the moment. Really bleed off a lot of speed. Yeah, you see, I haven't really helped at all getting down there. Only risks doing that. Firing your trajectory up into the wall. Also can't rush Chastain. Well, to be going flat out in the wall doesn't really work. I would stick some AI on here, but the AI aren't very good at driving the track. Mainly due to the start. Like, the AI are very not good at starting. That's their biggest problem. Yeah, let's try the mediums out. See how bad the mediums are gonna be. These are gonna burn up, like, almost instantly. Oh my god. Okay, I guess it was my fault. I did try and do that corner flat. Then full well that you can't. Okay, let's try that again. I'd already used up their best though. Okay, good to start. I will not continue though. See, I'm already 2 temps down. front is already showing signs of wear. It seemed like the hard stabilized out at about plus 12 psi. I don't know if they'd get much higher than that. We'll lose about 4 temps a lap. You know what, actually? It's getting worse, actually, so never mind. I was like, oh, maybe these aren't as bad as I thought. But they are getting worse. Just need to give it a few laps. Probably hit the wear mark before the end as well. Actually, the gaps I'm seeing, I don't think are too bad. Actually, there, bring me quite up. It's definitely gotten hotter. Oh, ow. Yeah, I think they might be gone now, but just not getting the speed out of them anymore. Oh yeah, 6 temps, jeez. Yeah. No. Yeah, 17 fives. Still funny, this car's 8 gears. We keep in the overdrives. Run it around the track in overdrive mode. I'm just saying that's gonna last even 66 laps. Laps are like 17 seconds, so. But I think that temperature buildup was just too much, anyways. How is that actually ends up being in the race? We'll see. The race conditions might be slightly different to what I was practicing in. I don't think it's really going to change the dynamic between the two tires, so we'll see. I think those servers should be up soon. But, yeah, I guess the verdict on the tires, hard is the more consistent. But, if you want to go for a Hail Mary gamble, maybe, just maybe, the mediums might. You gotta be confident, though. And I'm not fully sure I am. But that early pace wasn't too bad. The first 5 minutes or so, it was actually, like, pretty good. but then yeah, it fell off pretty bad. Silver twine. Ooh, that's wide. God damn it. Yeah, you see, hitting that wall is what we want to avoid. Fifth gear all the way. Quite quicker there. I think this track grip may be coming in a bit. Maybe slightly better line too, who knows. Yeah, they've toasted now. Not gonna be able to push those lap times anymore. That's okay. I want to see the fall off of these tires. We're gonna clock quite a few laps up here, though. Should be interesting. Ooh, so close to the wall there. Only 4 minutes of qualifying as well. Can't forget that. We are going to be able to get a reasonable amount of laps in here, given just how short this track is. Very close lap times though at the moment, which is interesting to see. Track is continually gripping up. So this could be an interesting race though. Knock the apron a bit there, but okay, qualifying. Very short qualifying. You know what? We're gonna... straight out with the set of mediums on. We're just gonna... we're gonna keep spamming runs, really. 2 3-lap bursts on the mediums. Nice line there. I used a bit too much up on the front, but yeah, I think I did. Really improving this lap. Yeah. Great. Ever so slightly up. Such fine margins. Nope, that's it. I get one more crack at it. Looking like I've had someone's bottled it. No, I don't think we're improving. Yeah, we ain't gaining shit. Gonna be interesting. Whew. You know, gambling on the mediums, not everyone on the hards. Fair enough. Whew. Need to make sure I don't fuck it up like I did last week. There are only 5 cars as well, which means race 2 is going to be a full reverse. which is going to be pretty nuts. Be fun to try and work my way through. Start ever, but it's good enough. Oh, Phil's trying to blend. Trying to run a bit of a steadier pace. I need to be pushing now. I'm gonna keep that good tire for as long as I can. Right there up on the outside. He's gonna try it. He's making it work. I'm impressed. Oh, that's a bit too cautious there. It's a lot grippier than I thought it was going to be. Guess I could probably get away with pushing a bit harder. It's being quite conservative. It said Phil seemed to be struggling. Now maybe with a bit of understeer. Oh, wasn't great. Got a bit too close there. Get that run. Ooh, that's all a little bit, but we're good. He's big understeer there, big in the wall. Stab up the inside. Need him to drive himself up the track, really. In the wall again. I've hit him. No. God damn it, man. Fucking AC collision. Alright, well, not lost yet. Still got half the race to go. Over half the race to go, actually. Hope these guys bleed off speed. And I can carve my way back through a bit. Again, now the tire wear is kicking in though, or the tire eat up. Which took longer than I expected. But I'm running faster than everyone else, so that's good. Just need to keep at it. Not gonna win, but as long as I don't finish last, it'll be good. These guys got into grips though a bit more with the wear. Oh, big wreck. They're still throwing up the chaos. Brings those two much closer in. I think Yari's got this one in the back, but podium place is still all up for grabs. I'm a bit bent, but that doesn't seem to be slowing me down too much. This is good. These two are going to start fighting, it seems, maybe. Not just yet. Five minutes still to go. Lesson learned though, I need to be more aggressive in the opening. And then manage later on. And driven in perfect track conditions, so I had no idea how grippy it was going to be. Mattia through. Through the corner. This is some crazy stuff. Oh, he's washed up. Right underneath Mattia. Right on him. Check up there a bit. That kind of fucked me a bit. We got time now. Really closed up through there. Jesus. What's a bit of weight in the wall a little bit again. A little too early, so did lift there a little bit. He's holding his line pretty well, though. Need to make him just drive up into that wall just a little bit. Oh, he's in the wall. There we go. He's wrecking. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Chaos. I think Yari's got this one in the bag. A bit too much of a gap to close down in like 5 laps. I could try, but I don't think I got much left in this car that I could really give. Close up 1.6 seconds. Just gonna have to push and hope that he drives himself into a wall. Who would have thought? I knew Bristol was gonna throw up some chaos. Wasn't really expecting that though. 2 more laps, or 3 more laps maybe to go here. That'll be race 1 over. That'll be race 2 with a complete reverse grid. But we're all pretty competitive, I'd say, so be anyone's game, really. If someone wants to gamble, though, at the front, they could maybe try the mediums and try and break away. Hopefully by the time the tires heal off, they could have a gap. But it does depend on them being able to manage all the way out there. Whew. Oh, wow. Oh. All right. Oh, now we gotta try. Gonna Mattia get a shot at a bit of redemption after wrecking. Can't believe I came back from that though. I had a bit of luck go my way, but whew. Here we go. Whew. Okay, make sure I don't jump. It's long as hell hold. Not a great start from me. I'm going to get dropped to last. Just need to hope I can make hay on this outer line. Ooh, so close. Shit, am I gonna drive it all the way to the front? I might just. No fucking way. I've just driven it to the fucking front. Don't know where Mattia is. He's behind me. Oh my god. I can't believe that. I can't believe that worked. I was for a moment thinking I was going to be last. I fucking blindsided everyone. Still a long way to go, though. But, oh, that felt good. Oh, Phil's run that a bit hard. He's in the wall. Just gotta really feel this car out in these early sections. I think there is some slipstream you can gain around here, which does put me a bit vulnerable. How things currently stand, but I don't think we'll have the grip anymore now to run around the outside. That was definitely an early race premium moment. Making the most. I said I had to go aggressive. And I did. Oh, that's a big wall hit. Shit. I think that's bent the car. Keep to the door of material. Yeah, it's bent the car a bit. Fuck. Yeah, don't have the real estate to drive around the outside of people anymore. Stuck on the outside. Not good. Oh, this car is kind of rough. I think we're clear of a bit. We can still maybe do this, though. It's not going to be easy, but I still think I could do this. Maybe not. Yeah, pulling away. Yeah, I am putting more strain on that tire, I think, than normal. It's going to hurt me. Bollocks. All that good work from earlier coming undone. He's just going to drive underneath me now. Not really much I could do about it. Try and pincer him in. Just run it around the outside as hard as I can. Ooh, we touched a bit. It's me in the wall again. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Mattia's way up in the wall. Need to avoid that pop out. He's got stuck, I think. Bill is clear out in the lead. I have no clue where Robert is. I'm struggling all over the road. Oh. Yeah, I actually got a bit of a run on him here. Couldn't really take it anywhere. But this wheel is getting more and more bent. Oh, it's not good. It's just it's turning properly. The side. Come on, car. Do it. I don't know how much longer I could survive on the outside here, but it's... I'm holding. front of him. But I've got no turning. This car is getting worse and worse, I think. Jesus. It might be. It's hard to tell. It's quite out of line, though. The fact that I'm able to run as well as I am is kind of a miracle. Oh, that's a lot of speed loss out of that. It's struggling. I might be in the wall again here. No, we're good, we're good. However, he's going to cut down. So pry him out of that line. I think third is probably the best I'm going to get here. Unless Ribeiro Phil run into some kind of trouble. Which could happen. We've seen crazy... I was not expecting to run back through the second place in that last race. But yeah, it's going to be harder now with this broken car. The TF flunking out is good. He's the main rival at the moment, I think. And Yari won race 1, so don't really want to let him past either. Oh, man. Yeah, because the championship realistically is between the three of us. So, yeah. All to play for. It's pretty close to me and Mattia. Oh. This car is not great to drive, I can tell you that much. It is not great. Oh, no, I'm in the wall again. Well, that kind of worked. It was a lucky bounce. It just put me right in Yari's way. This car is only really getting worse and worse. So I need to avoid him getting too much of a gap on me. Well, I actually almost need to keep him close so that he can't build too much of a run. Try and drive around the outside now. It's gonna make it work, kinda. Oh, it's not good. I maybe should have picked the outside. Oh, I'm gonna steering quite a bit. Oh, he's in the wall. Cut down now. Oh, he's into me a little bit. It's okay. Oh, it's big understeer through here. No, I'm in the wall. Bollocks. He has caught up quite a bit. Oh, man. If I hadn't got that wall tap earlier, I probably would have just won. Arrgh. Not over yet, though. I might actually still be able to get him back. He did hit the wall himself. He's understeering quite a bit here, too. Not going to quite get into the wall, though. A bit of rubber banding there, which isn't ideal. Oh, Robert's lost it! Both of us promoted. Oh, Mattia's not far off either, though. He's running pretty good pace. I wonder if Yari's got a bit of a broken car now, too. Given that he was definitely faster than me, but he's not. Doesn't seem to be anymore. Maybe a couple more laps here, and all three of us are pretty much nose to tail. Right on his bumper. Just don't have the grip. Oh, Mattia's up in the wall. He tried too hard. He sent it. That didn't work. I gotta try something here, though. He's pulling away. We're gonna get one more lap here. I don't quite think we're gonna have enough in this car to do it. Oh, come on. Ah, no, not enough. Not enough. Oh. Oh. Let me check. Why is it not letting me? Whew. Man. I don't think I've had a set of races for 42 laps. Jeez. I don't think we've run a set of races that chaotic at all. Chaotic in a good way, though. That was mad. I'm gutted I didn't win, but it is what it is. I still got that amazing run. Kind of a shame I couldn't convert that into a win, though. I had to go and throw the car into the wall. Ugh. I don't think people understood just how hard that was keeping that thing going the right way those last few laps. It was not fun. It wanted to do anything but go the right way. I had the biggest gap between the lines is actually before the race started. I got a pretty shit start, but after last week I wasn't taking any chances. Of course, I was technically last here, but I just went aggressive. Robert was down on the apron a little bit there. Drove around the outside of Robert. Just poked my nose in there. Around the outside again. I can't believe that worked as well as it did. Absolutely steamed around. It seemed like the high line was the place you wanted to be for overtakes, though. It's a bit too hard to pinpoint where you want it to be, though, on the for like normal lapping. Which was definitely interesting. I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh man, it's going well. He's always scrapping back here though. Good little tussle. Which worked in my favor because I was sort of breaking away a little bit. Still got on the wall a little bit there. Man, where was it? So many laps, Jesus. One lap where it all started to go kinda wrong. Oh, here we go, yeah. Woof. Just a little too hard on the exit. And that bent the suspension. Obviously killed my speed and bent the suspension. Which meant from here on out, this race was going to be a fight. I think I had another hit somewhere else as well, which only bent the suspension more. Easy the bonnet opening and closing. Open, close, open, close. Bear is trying to find a way past. You gotta be inside a couple of times, but yeah, I could just hold just about enough speed on the outside. You can see on board. Oh, actually, wait, yeah, touched a little bit here. I don't know if that was... Did I squeeze in too much? No, he came up. Okay. It's fine. I hit the wall again a little bit here, which I think actually knocked me a bit more out of line. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we're going into the corner here. But what happened to Mattia? He just... Oh, he tried to go too high. Tried to go too high, and he got sucked into the wall. Oh, that's unlucky. Yeah, there's some funny wall collisions here, it seems, which is a bit of a shame. There you can see when we come out on the straight here, my wheel is... There you go, that's straight. Bear was fine, Yari was fine. Mattia was actually fine from that. Damn. I was just really unlucky to get suspension damage, I guess. Me and Yari, I think, were side by side here for quite some time. Once those tires wore, you couldn't really put that aggressive run on the outside like I did at the start. Got bent the wrong way. Oh no. Was it? Oh yeah, I kind of see that. Actually, maybe wouldn't that be the right way though? You ever to turn right on a straight? Oh, mine got bent the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, I was struggling like fuck these last few laps. Well, basically like half the race, I was struggling like fuck. Just trying to make this car work. It was, Yeah, I held him out. I could have cut down there. Yeah, couldn't run the bottom tightly enough to really do it much in terms of breaking away once I got on ahead. He did hit the wall pretty hard at one point, I think, though. Wonder if he got any damage. I don't know where that was, though. Was it here? Oh, no, here I hit the wall. Never mind. What happened there? I just didn't have the speed, though, to really... I accidentally let him get on the outside here a bit. Managed to hold it, though. Actually, no, I think he got ahead. I can't remember. Oh, yeah, right, that's it. He hit the wall. Okay, that wasn't on me. That's good. Did he get any damage from that? Let's see. Yeah, like I did how slow I was off the corner. He did, it was very minimal. Oh, he nearly went up. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it's pretty fine. Either that or it wasn't. I feel like it would have shown up. His inputs would have been off. Hit the wall again there. Oops. I might have a few incident points after this. Happened to Robert though. Oh, he hit the wall. Pretty bad, actually. Shame I don't have race 1. I want to see... Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, I guess he... Maybe he did? It's just netcode? Well, there's like a... Oh, there's like a ridge there, maybe? I don't know. But, oof. Big wreck. That pretty much took him out. You put up quite nicely at the end. I thought, uh-oh. Oh no, again! Yeah, I think there might be... I don't have the dev mode enabled. But I wonder if there's like a hole between the wall, like the wall, maybe the wall and the track don't connect up properly. I've seen I think or it could just be a quirk with AC and banking. I don't know. Because I know like Daytona suffers from the same problem. If you get up to the wall in Daytona, the same happens. Just that obviously the wall's a bit further away in Daytona, so it's a bit harder to notice. But yeah, here you're not getting a lot of space. Now, I don't know if that's an AC thing, or if that's like a slight mistake in like the track mesh. Probably a bit of both. Maybe there's some like AC quirk that causes that to happen, but they could fix it if they knew how. But yeah, I tried my best to try and catch up to him, but no. I don't know if it's deliberate to discourage wall riding. I don't think so, because I don't think wall riding would be faster anyways. The wall isn't smooth enough. You just bounce off the wall. And like, it seems like kind of one of the goals of the track, of these like ovals, is to run as close to the wall as you dare. So especially off the corners. And technically in real life as well, you can run up really high against the top of the wall a lot better, because there's like there's some real life physics shenanigans that AC doesn't do. I don't even think iRacing did it till recently even, where like you sort of squish the air against the wall and you kind of create like a bit of a pocket. When you like push right up against the wall. The results though. Yeah, Yari won the first race. 5 incident points. 8. Oof. 6. Oof. Yari got through squeaky clean. Oh, look at that jumble though. We did 42 in both races, damn. That's 84 laps in total. Yeah, there's me. First, second, bam, down to 5th. Surprised I got that back. Yeah, I don't really know what happened there, though. I just nudged the back of Phil, and that sent me around. Good old AC shenanigans, I guess. Yeah, Yari jumped all the way to the lead. He stayed there. Got past Phil. I don't know if that touch maybe threw him off. But then he later crashed, and pretty big time. Robert also crashed. Just gave me those 2 places, and then you also crashed. Yeah, so the only person who didn't crash in race 1 was Yari. Oh, I knew it was gonna be mad. Oh, 7. 2-1-4-2-2-1-7-2-4. Let's see, race 2, Phil, Yari, me, and Robert and Batia. Oh, I cut the first lap off. That early run, though, it's going so well. Just until there, when I hit the wall. And then, yeah, on the struggle bus from then on out. See what's done to the points, though. Ooh, Yari's ahead by 1 point. How about that? 1 point. And then Batia, what's that? 18 points back off the lead. Given it's a double race series, that's a lot easier to close up. Given that we can, well, I mean, like a Martinsville to Bristol for Yari, that's a 20-point swing right there. He took 7 out of me this round, and 20 out of you that round. So yeah, pretty close all things considered still. Shame though that Phil missed the first. Phil and Robert missed the first couple of rounds. Also Miko, I guess. Also shame that would have been nice to have a bit more of a padded roster. Would have been madness, especially tonight. Next week might be quite chaotic as well, but I don't think as chaotic. But likely a few incident points here and there. Because it is a similar-ish kind of track. Those walls will come up a lot quicker. Oh, that was good fun. Absolute madness, but good fun. It's Ferrari time. I'm getting it right. Is Imola, right? Yes, it is Imola. Oh, we got a nice stacked grid. Be good to see. Ferrari's been a lot of fun this season, so don't know how it's going to run at Imola, but it should still be fun. However, I'm actually going to quickly throw back on the replay of the first race here tonight. Because I need to go and run quickly to the bathroom. So, 2 seconds, and I will be back. Okay, back. Ferrari time. Okay, let me get Ferrari 599. 599 XX Evo. Imola. I do have to say, though, that I am 100% my own worst enemy in this Oval Series currently. Where were we at last week? Oh, Riverside. Where is Riverside? Oh, there it is. Cool. Yeah, I feel like I've gotten in my own head a bit. Now where's Imola? Okay. Could have gotten into the mentality that it's like, oh, you know, I don't know, I always feel like I'm kind of expected to win. Which is not really a good mindset to have. Oh dear. I feel like it puts everything under significantly more, maybe not significantly more scrutiny, but I don't know. Brain's a funny thing. After the embarrassment of last week. Kind of definitely felt I had to redeem myself this week, which I don't really know if I succeeded in that, but it could have gone much worse. Got some nice racing in at least. Had fun. Oh, to remember the brakes on this thing. Pretty much don't do a lot. Gone from a series where you're peppering the brakes to get like tiny adjustments in the car behavior to one where it's, if you're not anchoring down on the pedal, you're not stopping the car. bit of a difference, if I do say so myself. Oh, I've overshot that a bit. Have a time already? Damn. Okay. That's fine though. Hey. Okay. Did see earlier. Well, I do see on OBS, I do have a fair few dropped frames. I don't know when that occurred, but I'm hoping. I noticed it before I went away. So it was probably sometime during.
Your skin is okay.
Okay, thanks, boss man. Figured out sometime between or in the races, which but it hasn't affected those too badly. I don't know if it was like one spike or if it was loads of little spikes. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't happen again either. Wouldn't want that to happen. That would be kind of annoying. Let's see what we can do here. See what we can do. Get a feel for the car at the moment, though, in practice. See what we can. Tuned in a little bit more oversteer, so I'm hoping it's going to help me around these corners a bit more. It might not. Might just make the car a misery to drive, but we'll find out. I'm going to pick up a little bit of traction control, I think. Yeah, a little too invasive for my liking. I nearly understood having to hold poor old Tough out there. Oh. Bit deep into there. Doesn't have adjust. No, okay, it doesn't. Good to know. Cannot adjust the brakes on this thing on the fly. So I do have to set it at something and then just pray that I got it right. Not the best, but we can work with it. Surprised a car like this wouldn't have adjustable brake bias, though. You got a bunch of buttons around and things. It's not a serious race car. Maybe that's why they didn't feel like it would be important. Set it to old man safety setting and be done with it. Oh, that's a bit of an overshoot. Oopsie. Off. I don't think the brake bias has helped me. I think it's gonna push the rear out too much in the braking. Or isn't. Yeah. Well, the car's not as direct on the braking as it was earlier. It's a bit too wishy-washy on the braking. Just something I don't really want. Not in this car. It needs to be a bit more point into the corners. So I'll definitely put that back to what it was. I think that was at 62. $46.7. That was a scrappy lap though. I think we could definitely do better. Yeah, 62. Okay. Add a PSI all around. Keep to jump into the soft, so let's... I guess I'm gonna give the soft a try. Better under braking already. And the soft tires are probably also helping, but I want it even a little bit further forward, I don't know. Just with the way this track is, I feel like I could benefit a bit more with a bit of a more direct brake. Not sure. See how we get on in qualifying. Yeah. Greatest weekend, but it wasn't terrible. A little bit wobbly on the exit. But it's pretty cold. Even on the softs, which is interesting. Detrimental to run over that curve too much. Feels like it's kicking into traction control. Oh dear. That wasn't good. Shut that big time. Shut that a bit as well. It's too bad, actually. Four, 5. Okay with that. I think I could shave a few temps off. Already 3 temps. Oh, 2 temps up, sorry. Okay, we're actually slower now. That didn't last long. Dropping the rear ARB a little bit, a bit more rear stability in. Could save quite a bit of time if I can avoid blowing this. for second. 6 temps. 7 temps. Okay. A lot of time saved from not blowing that corner. Who would have thought? Are we doing the same here? We look good. We're a second up. Not anymore after that shabby exit, but we're still going to be like 8 temps up. Still good. 42-1 there. That's fast. 43-6. It's better. Straight out of there. Whatever. Improving slightly. 2 temps up at the moment. Again, all kinds of ship shape down the hill. Nearly 4 temps up. Most of it there, but we're clawing it back a bit on the exit. Up to almost 3 temps up. Very aggressive on the brakes. Ashing on any kind of slipstream that I can down here. I don't think I really am going to get any, but if I am, I'm going to hope I can get some. Push me up a bit more. The bear's gonna let me go. Thank you. Jesus, 4 temps up through there. Okay, never mind. I don't think we are gonna change the setup. Keep this bad boy as it is. There's a little ship shape out of a couple of the corners, but I can wrangle it. I don't think we're quite onto a winner, but we're onto a pretty strong car here, I think. Up a second up this lap. Losing a little bit there, but it's okay. We did blow the chicane slightly last time. Okay.
Skins unavailable. Carry on.
Thanks, boss man. Temps up. Can't go any faster on this final lap. Tracking positive. A little big slide. It's okay though. That's not so good though. Still in it. Still in the green. Okay. Three temps in the green, 2 temps. Lost speed on the exit here. bit up here. Ooh, 4 tenths up. Can we run that through to the finish? Let's see. Woo. Over half a second up. I make that 6 tenths. 6 tenths. Oh, yes. I'm happy with that. Okay, we have enough fuel for the race. That's good. I am likely going to keep it there. Maybe trim out a couple of liters. I think, yeah, 23 minutes. That should be good enough. That's good. 6 tenths behind Matteo, but I'll take it. I will definitely take it. He has on a pretty decent lap here. 7-8 tenths up. Let's see, can he bring it across the line? He seems like he will. Up to 5th. Nice. What's here in this race? He's not. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I've started so far up on the grid before in this series. I'm not sure how much this has helped me though, because I am looking right at the grandstand. This isn't really where I want to be looking when I'm about to start a race. But tier 2 tired, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know if I have it in me after those races earlier to do this. We'll see, though. It's not a great start. But I do have the inside line. Yari is absolutely swarming onto me, though, behind. Get away, shutting the door a bit there. Good. Whoa, big slide, running away. I have my doubts that we'll be keeping second come the end of this, but make do of what we can, whilst we can. Mateo's gone deep. They live though. See Miko picking through positions up the back there. Oh, I overshot that. We live though. Whew. Car is quick, but it's on edge. Which is something that I'm gonna have to be careful of all throughout the race. I nearly followed Bater into going off the road there. Luckily for both of us, it was a nearly, not a we did. He's gonna pull away though, likely. He was 6 tenths faster in qualifying, so I don't think I could consistently gain 6 tenths. Tires people put on as well. Check. They all mediums. I like that we're on the softs quite a bit, but I don't know how the mediums will compare. Should be fine. Everyone's in the same boat, though. And given how cold the fronts are, I guess the hards probably wouldn't have been a good choice anyways. Shut that a bit. Look at it. I think my left foot's going to be very happy with me at the end of this, though. My current setup doesn't really make it too comfortable to push down to 100% brake for a long period of time, which is something you kind of want to do in this car. Wouldn't be surprised if I already fucking it up. Good job, me. And he's gonna swamp me here. Guess I'll force him to the outside at least. Oh, he's outbraked himself. I nearly outbraked myself too. That's allowed Yarg to sweep right up on in. Oh, I'm twitching. He's gonna jump me here, I think, maybe. Oh, these brakes. I've pushed him off the road. I didn't mean to do that. Bill went for the Verstappen move. He did. Unfortunately, he was not Max Verstappen, nor was he in a Formula 1 car. But I kind of went for a Verstappen move then by running Yari off the road. I don't think I fully ran him off though, so I think we might be good there. I'll know when he murders me later. Goes right there though, I can see him back of that train. Phil didn't lose too much, all things considered. Being stuck out in the gravel and whatnot. Oh, too much on that curb. Yeah, that's fucked me though. That's gonna allow Yari another run. He's not really getting much use out of, actually. I don't think he really pulled in enough slipstream there. I'm not getting braking into this corner. I think I got too used to how the soft handle, I think, in qualifying. It's fucking me up. Seems like the others are struggling too with that. You think a podium is achievable though, if I don't fuck this up? Probably not second, as Miko's coming through, unless he fucks it up. But a third place, I think, is on the cards. If I can play my cards right. Actually get my head on straight. Was that Phil wrecking up behind? Quite see that. It might have been. I think Phil wrecked Aqua Minerale. The chairs car's only a few pixels, make it take more pixels. I'm trying. Not easy when he's like 0.6 of a second a lap faster. He's got the national pride going. Italian car at Italian track. We know how crazy the Tifosi can be. It's his chance to actually get a win in a Ferrari. The real-life Ferrari can't seem to win, so... Gotta do it virtually. Actually, I think they've been winning in WEC, haven't they? I haven't really been keeping track too much of WEC this season, to be honest. Kind of scaled back motorsports and, well, I haven't really been able to keep track of as much motorsports in general this year, actually, because I used to follow, or I did follow NASCAR more closely, but I haven't really had much of a chance to this year. Not as in, like, watching all the races, because they're all at silly o'clock, but I used to watch the highlights quite regularly. Barely done that this year. I'd maybe give up F1, but everyone talks about F1, so it's kind of hard to. I didn't get that particularly well. It's right there. On Gary. Oh, God. Monaco and Indy 500 are going to be a different day 60 for the first time in ages. I'm thinking of participating. Fair enough. Oh my God. Big wobble there. I think he's gonna big slipstream here. Let's let it happen. Nico's gonna get big slipstream too. Oh, hoping Yari would have got a bit deeper than he did. Oh, big snap. Oh, I fucked this up. Yep. The grass. Num 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 num. Fuck. Whew, I need to get my head back in the game. Yeah, that was an interesting Sunday. Sunday. I watched Monaco, and the double pit stop did not pay off at all. That was arguably more of a farce than it usually is. Went and watched the Indy 500. It was better, but still kind of controversial in some regards, and quite chaotic. And then caught just enough of the Coke 600 before I went to bed to watch Carl Larson bin it and seal off his double attempt in misery. Well, Matteo snapped up the fastest lap. Oh, Mika went for a dive. That didn't quite work. I need to close up nicely, though, with those two chipping over each other. Back in the fight. Oh, a bit too much over that curb. Switch. Yeah, let's try that. Terrible run out of that corner. Lovely. Get a slipstream on Yarny, and I'm not going to be able to follow suit with the slipstream. Bugger. Don't know if he's going to have enough to make anything of it, though. He's not. He might try a dive bomb. He's going to try. Doesn't work. Loosened up the car a little bit there with that traction control. Increase. Slipstream seems weak. Yeah, I think because you... Oh, they've both gone really deep. Oh, he's going to cut back across, though. Sort of jump back on the brakes. Yeah, I think because you have the kind of DRS on this car, the slipstream isn't as strong as it maybe would be otherwise. Also, I don't think this car has that much aero in general, even with the wing closed. It's more, but it's not much more. Less traction control interference, my beloved. Feels better now. Michael only just joined the race? How did I get that pop up? Absolute unit of a diffuser, though. That's true. I'm not going to quite get a run. I think he might be close enough to do something here, though. They bump. They might have bumped. He's going to go for the shoot on the outside. He's going to try and match step in it. He's not going to make it done. Oh, they might touch because in the grass. They're going to run each other off the road. Oh, he's going to get in my way. I'm understeering like fuck. God damn it. I was kind of opportunistic there, but I had to take the chance. I think I got the place, though. Bit of a scrappy race this has been, though, it seems. See if I can get Yari. Three minutes to go. It's terrible. Bollocks. So bad at that last corner. Holy shit. I think I am faster though. So that's good. I've just got to execute. Doing that is not executing. Try turning this down a little bit. switch over the curb there. Jesus. All that advantage gone out of the zone. Gonna be the last lap. And yeah, I don't think I got it. Gonna try, but let him get away too far. I think he's just a little too quick. God damn it. I lost time there. He's much more time out of the sky I'm gonna be wrecking. Feels like. Oh, that was risky. It kind of worked though. Was faster on that last lap, but I just too many mistakes. It's 4 temps up on him, damn. Whew. It's fun though. Tough but fun. Whew. Get that replay up. Hello, Mihao. How's it going? No practice. Fair enough. I was surprised to be on the second row to be on, or first row, sorry. I was not. I was totally stupid brake check and spin. Oof. Oh, shit start though. How Michael was it? Oh. Happy that worked out into turn 1 though. Yeah. See how it went for Miko off the start. A bit of jostling there. It gets through. I think this is going to be where we're going to be seeing most of the overtakes, I think. But at least in the opening section. Oh, Michael trying it on the outside. Didn't quite work. And he's gonna let himself fall victim. Oh, second gear there. Or maybe it's only because Michael was on the outside, I don't know. What the hell happened there? Oh no. What does he break? Oh, that's too late. Oh no, no, that's too much. Oh, I think he touched the grass, maybe? Oh, that's unlucky. Oh. Penalties. Ooh. Oh, just run yourself a little wide there. It's unlucky. Oh, and Mika behind you. Yeah, that's totally what we were doing, yeah. You gotta slow down the 5 first lap. I'm guessing it was here? No. Oh, I'm guessing on the chicane. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's cruising through there. Fair enough. Had a nice little gap. Yeah, let him die too much pressure. Fair enough. Oh. Pretty close between these two. I fucked up there big time. That was it, yeah. I got deep here. You can see, just way too deep. I was really bad at this last corner. And then I've failed to get a nice slipstream. But then, yeah, braked himself. Surprised he didn't lose more ground from that. Though, that did severely compromise him. Yeah, he tried to go on me here after the kerfuffle. Real car brakes so bad too? I have no idea. Oh, you know what? I was ahead. I don't think that was too bad. I was worried I just like shoveled him off the road, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't know. Given how this drives, I'd be interested to see how the real one drives, but like, they made like 2 of them in real life and only sold them to like the elite of the elite, and even then, you didn't own it, you had to call Ferrari to go and bring the car to you so you could take it to a track. Maybe that's changed now, several years after the car came out, because I would doubt you'd want to keep doing that forever, but that was how they did it back when the car came out, so who knows. Were it not for its inclusion in AC, I probably would completely forget this car exists, to be honest. Again, another lap, another terrible run out of there. But yeah, it wasn't close enough. Could you select the track yourself? I'd assume so. But this is Ferrari we're talking about, so who knows? What am I missing? I like the brakes. I don't mind the brakes, to be honest, but they are weaker than you'd maybe... They're weaker than I'd maybe want them to be, ideally. They're fine, but like, it takes a bit of getting used to, and you have to be quite firm on the old brake pedal. My setup's admittedly not the friendliest for, how did we go get past? My current setup's not the friendliest as well for holding the brake down at 100% for long periods of time. I could maybe do something about it, but I don't know. I haven't. Guess he just gets him into here. Ooh. Just powered around. I don't know. Dive bomb up here, I'm guessing. Yep. Bill just gave him the space, it seemed. Tried to cut back here, but I... Oh, maybe. No. He was very brave, yeah. But I guess it's not easy to pass here, so you kind of have to be... Oh, he fucked it up, though. Ooh. Let's see what happened here. Is this where Phil dies? Oh. Ouch. That's unlucky. Yeah, Phil was just kind of compromised on his line. And then was a bit... Yeah, because those two entered side by side, they slowed each other up. Did he have a penalty, maybe? I'm confused. Yeah, why didn't he pick up the throttle? Well, I guess he was going to. I think he was just about to pick up the throttle. But yeah, because he went in side by side with Miko. I think he was slowing down a lot. Oh shit! He was slowing down a lot more through him than I feel than he normally would have, which I think threw him off. So, yeah, I mean, look at that. He's doing 83, 99. Yeah, big speed difference. Just unfortunate timing. Really. He was off the pace and you were right bang on it. Probably one of those versions for the Ferrari Clienti, so it's not really a race car, but more like... Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was. I think the wing, actually. The wing, I think Adam sent me a video the other week saying that the wing, there was like a Top Gear segment, but they said the wing on this car was an extra 200,000 euro on top of the car to get this wing with like the sort of like DRS. So they only did like 29 of these cars, and God knows how many of those got the wing. So there's probably more cars on the grid for this race than actually exist in this configuration in real life, which is kind of funny to think about. Get forward a bit though. Top 3 look like lost today. You never know. You never know. We're only halfway in, so... I don't actually know who the championship top 3 is, to be honest. I don't know what happened. Where did things start kicking off? Here we go, I think. Miko was all over. Oh yeah, I got another really shit run out of here. That wasn't me trying to break the tail, that was just me losing the car. So Yari stuffed it up there. And Miko surprisingly held back. He obviously looked to try and go on the cutback, but didn't quite find the way through. I can really outbreak myself there a little bit. Really deep. And then way into the grass. Avoidable content. Let's see. These two have a bit of a jolly old scrap for a while. Guess I'll put it on board with me so we can watch. Where is it? Yeah, these two are like right on top of each other here. I think yeah, he goes for it. Really brave to try and go for it here. Well, I guess he isn't trying to. I don't know. I guess he was trying to spook him, maybe. Didn't really work too much. He got closer, maybe? I don't know. Got a lot closer out of here, though. And both of them then goes super deep, but he cuts across just in time for me to have to... not to put my nose in. But yeah, I did have to jump on the brakes a little bit again. I guess he knew if I would... Oh, shit. I think he knew if I had gotten past him again, that wouldn't have been ideal. Feel a little stronger. One more lap, he had me at the end. Damn. Take a look at that a little bit later. Yeah, it was close. These two were close again. Well, not really. Actually, took another look. Where was it? I'm guessing it was the lap after, I think. I was sort of just hovering in the wings the whole time behind these two. Couldn't quite get this last corner well enough, though, to catch the slipstream, but he got a lot closer here. Yari hunkers down on the inside. He goes outside. And they outdo it. That allows me to cut in, but he sort of blocks me off. And I fucked the line up big time. In hindsight, I should have shot for the middle, but I didn't know that's... Oh yeah. I'd committed to going outside. And then sort of spooked myself off into the grass. Couldn't quite get the car hooked. But that was those two. And I think that was pretty much our race. I did try and get Yari, but couldn't quite get it done. Yeah, I fucked that up there again. I did close up, but it wasn't enough. Let's see though. I'm guessing it was the... Well, I was close there. I was lucky to not get a penalty. Just threw it through a parade. Where's Phil? Yeah, Phil... This is obviously where it went wrong for Phil. Just dropped him down a couple of places. Right on the back of Robert, though. He didn't quite get that right on the exit. So he had good speed. Just obviously got let down by the... Oh yeah, he got let down by outbraking himself earlier. Because that sort of set off the chain of events that led to him getting in that contact. Oh, close stuff there, but he made it through. Two people running the... Oh yeah, there are. Lego Technic. Or the Ferrari Esports. Surprised people had this. I wasn't sure how many people had the Ferrari Esports stuff. So I know most people signed up and then never did it. I know, because that's what I did. Bit of a stupid way to release a semi-official DLC, though. But meh. To be honest, the content in it was pretty shit, so I'm not surprised. There are a couple of, like, lousy ACC backports, really. I mean, I don't think the 488 challenge was in ACC at the time, but they're probably working on it, and then just put it in AC and like, yep, that'll do. And the 488 Evo, or GD3 Evo, I'm pretty certain is just an ACC lift. Terrible car. Well, yeah, basically the same as the other one, just slower. Somehow. Evo, yet it's slower. I don't know if they did any fucking around with the cars, though, for the esports stuff. Because I didn't do it. But there was also a spec series, so I guess car-to-car performance didn't matter. Oh, bollocks. It was... You get that wrong a bit? Ah, you got a bit wide, yeah. It cost him a bit. Get pretty close though. Not quite close enough for slipstream. Ooh, snap there. He might have been able to have done it had he not have caught that snap. Especially given how much he closed up after that. Closed right back up. I would have put him even closer. Maybe in earshot to make a move. Oh. What a good lineup. Not enough. Oh. Just not enough. Yeah. He would have probably would have had to in turn 1. Had he have kept it on the... Not outbraked himself again. Alrighty, let's pick up the old results though. Current standings. Crunchy rear end, good. Cool, yeah, Matteo took nice win in front of a virtual home crowd. With Miko in 2nd, Yari 3rd, myself 4th, Jim 5th, Phil 6th, Mihal 7th, Robert 8th, Toff in 9th, Rob 10th, and Michael in 11th. Michael must have run into some kind of issue, because yeah, it seemed like he dropped out for a few laps. I don't really know what happened there. Maybe disconnect or something. That's unfortunate. Because I was confused why I saw him pop back in. Not many incident points across the board, though. Don't know where these two would have gotten theirs. Beats me. But pretty close between those two in the lap times. Insane speed from the both of them. 42.2 from Yari, 42.1 from me. 42.6, 42.6, 43.0. And most people seem to be around in the 43s. Then we kind of had me, Phil, and Yari in the 42s, and then these two lunatics in the 41s. Bit of a jumble in the position chart, though. Oh, did Michael run into trouble at the start, maybe? Lost ground and then dropped all the way down the last, assumedly because he disconnected or something. Toff had a bit of an adventurous ride. 10th to 11th, up to 8th, down to 9th, up to 8th, down to 9th where he stayed. Robert had a bit of a roller coaster as well. 8th to 10th, all the way up to 6th, and then steadily tumbled back down to 8th by the end. Yeah, and Phil both obviously strong starts, but then had that little incident that dropped both of them down. But they climbed back up a couple of spots. I think only Matteo had a straight line. Everyone else changed position at least once. I unfortunately dropped back to 4th and never really didn't get it back, but oh well. Point standings, however. Well, what do you know? Champ top 3 was not lost. Yeah, I think that win at Mugello definitely helped. And Matteo only joined for this race, so yeah, He's actually way down there. Yeah, Miko currently the leader by only 10 points over Yari. And Yari is only 5 points ahead of Mihao. Falling down? Maybe, but you've got a bit of a cushion. You're 11 points ahead of me, so... and there's still 3 races left to go, so... And if Yari has a bad race, then you can probably jump him. He has been on the podium every race, but who knows? Okay, then it's Jim. What's that? 8? No, 6 points off me. That's pretty close as well. Robert only 6 points off of Jim, and Rob 10 points back off of Robert. So, could be a bit of movement still left in this in the final 3 rounds. With Sebring, Monza, and Daytona to wrap off the season, which will be interesting. Yeah. Let's see what we got next week. Next week, Fuji on Monday. I guess from Fuji 1968, yeah. Then we got Asheville and the BMWs, which is, of course, another short track. Pretty old one. Nice and narrow, which will be interesting. Probably not as chaotic as Bristol tonight, but we'll see how that goes. And then Sebring, modern Sebring in Ferrari, which will be interesting. Not best week at SRS. Yesterday, lap 1 disaster. Oof. It's unfortunate, but happens sometimes, doesn't it? I've dropped more frames, apparently. Oh well. We're just going to assume it's fine. I do have something, little funny thing I found the other day. I guess before we wrap up that I could show off. Where is it? That's showing. That's not showing. Okay, change the game capture. Live for speed. So I found this. Might be wondering what the hell is this. And be right in thinking it kind of looks like a Group C car. But yeah, there's something a little not quite normal about it. Let me just get out on track. You know, very normal cockpit in the car. Very normal. I need to be careful coming out the pits, otherwise I'm gonna speed accidentally. Because the pit speed is very low here. And this car has a lot of power. It's like, creep it out of the pits. Can I bring up the old suspension graph? Or suspension thing so you can see. Alright, see you, Jim. The power down a bit more though. We're already pushing that. About 150 mile an hour in 4th gear. If I shift up, look at that, the suspension, the car is going so fast, its suspension is just crushing itself. It's actually now faster than what it was when I tried it yesterday, because they actually simplified the suspension geometry. Because it used to have side, or the, if you try and take a corner like this flat, the suspension would just snap. But it can kind of drive still, even with broken suspension. 300 miles an hour. I take it to like a normal track though. Yeah, Blackwood will do. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's by far and away, Make the fastest car in Loop for Speed. But yeah, you can't turn damage off in Loop for Speed though, so we kind of just have to live with the fact that the suspension on this car just caves in on itself. But that's why they're marked in red as well. 7th gear allows the turbos to go all the way up, which gives you the full power of the turbine. One of those cars that really moves quicker than you can actually think, and that's why I'm dead. I might have broken it. You know what? It's okay. A little better. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little. The funny thing is... Oh, you know what? I was wondering what the hell the alert light is. You see that light that comes on that says alert? I was wondering what that is. I now know what that is. Okay. That... I don't know if you can hear. When that light comes on, you can hear a bit of a crunching noise. That's the traction control. That's what they've changed the traction control light to that. Because if I press the... bring it to a stop. I press that button. Traction control is off. It's just wheel spin. But you know, we kind of got it. It doesn't have ABS though, which is interesting. But the brakes are strong enough that... Well, it has enough grip that it won't lock up. You know, actually this is going way better than I thought. Oh, it's not like in that though. Once you get that downforce going... just sticks. If you actually stuck a real person in this though, you would just die, I think. I don't know what kind of G-force... I don't know what kind of G-forces I'm pulling. I don't know if this will work. There was a... Is it this? Rotating melon is funny. Yeah. I think it was this, yeah. I tried to see just how fast I can make this go. This is admittedly on a slightly older version of the car. So if I hit... oh, wrong button. If I hit this, you can see we've got the upper, lower, and toe, but on the new version, there's only toe. And you'll see why. Get out nice and steady. No, hold on, actually. Let me do... View display. Where is it? Game? Misc. Display. Oh, I guess it just doesn't work in this camera. Okay. We'll just let it go. There you go. 100 and... Very normal rev gauge as well. I think that's 17,000 RPM. Or maybe that's 170,000 RPM. I'm not sure. I want to see how fast I can make it go. And you'll see as I turn in here, those lowers are taking damage. So fast the camera couldn't even keep up. But eventually, yeah, see, there you go, the lower snapped. Bam! And it was dead. You crash like that in real life. You're done for. I don't even want to know how many G's that was. But I thought that was funny. It's interesting seeing, like, cars in Sims that, like, completely break the boundaries of the simulator. Because I feel like it can kind of show you where some of the holes in the engine are. And, you know, with that, obviously, you could see the car just produces so much downforce. it crushes the suspension to pieces. Which probably would be, which probably I guess might be might be kind of realistic if you put enough load on a car. So yeah, let me bring it back up quickly. Let's see, because we could look at the setup screen, what kind of downforce numbers this thing makes. Downforce. That's not a lot, actually. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, geez, yeah, okay, that goes up exponentially. Minus 61,692. Estimated maximum top speed, 325 mile an hour. But with this, I can get it to 375 with all the downforce stripped. I think the fastest I actually got it to go was like 350, I think. 390. Maybe, did I get it close to 390? I can't remember. That's not what I want. Oh yeah, that is what I wanted actually. Where is it? Let's see. Where was that mod for the... Because that was like minus 61,000. Right? Where is... Let's do this. Modern F. Alright. Minus 35,000. Half the downforce of the modern day Formula 1 car. And of course, modern day Formula 1 car is not... This is testing at 100 meters a second, which is 223 mile an hour, which is speeds that this car can't even do. And the other car can go only even faster. And actually, this car as well, under the right circumstances, does actually start crushing its suspension. Under some of the corners, there's a corner... Where is it? South City. Classical. At a South City. One of the... I'm actually going to exit the pits the wrong way. As I can. It's a cool game. I don't care about pit speeds. I have to go the way around. Even this, you'll see through this corner that we'll dip through up here, because it's a really, you sort of sink into the corner. It's a flat left-hander. You'll actually see the suspension here will likely take some damage. There you go. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but you can see it flashed up briefly. So it's just pumping up so much downforce through there. Which I think does help put into, well, it does kind of put into perspective just how much load these cars are putting out through the turns, and how crazy the engineering must be to support those when, you know, this kind of, you know, in this simulation we're pushing so much downforce through the car through the turn, but I'm actively damaging the suspension, only a little bit, but enough to actually, like, start damaging it. Of course, not as much as crashing the car would, but... I don't know if that happens in any other sims, but I haven't really played another sim where you can easily see your suspension damage. So I couldn't say for sure. But yeah, I think that's all. That's all. But now, I thought that was just a funny little thing to show. So thanks everyone who showed up and raced. Thanks everyone who showed up and chatted. Yeah, more of the same next week. And so yeah, take care everyone. Adios.